the Flawless, the Rissator, the classic IKEA Calyx / Expedit RIP. I'm way too into IKEA. Hey everyone, it's me, Wendy. I feel like we're a bit overdue for a nice chill and chit chat video. So today I'm going to talk about something else I love, which is organization. Since moving to this new home, I've been posting a couple of photos of getting the space organized, and then people have been asking me questions, so I just wanted to go through my favorites. I have 4 places that I love to shop for organizational supplies. I'm gonna put all the links down in the description so you can check it out. Hopefully you can find some new organizational faves yourself, and let's get started. Okay, first up is my sewing space. This is very IKEA. These lockers right here are called Halen. I love them because they hide everything away so that it looks like a professional workspace, but all of the secrets in the fabric are within. And then, being the organizational fanatic that I am, I also fill them with more baskets. This is another thing. I'm gonna stop talking while I jangle it. This is another thing that is everywhere in my house. It is the Rissator wire basket. Very like you love to buy fresh produce at a farmer's market type of look. And sometimes I'll put labels on it. I will talk about the label maker at the end. This is the best for last. Like, without the baskets, you have all these things stored one by one on every shelf, and rummaging through it is just a total nightmare. And we got stuff to do. We can't be rummaging. We gotta move on. The Flawless woven basket. I'm trying really hard to say all these Swedish / Finnish words correctly. Again, really great because it hides everything away. This one's got some spare yarns in it for tapestry weaving. This one looks really great in my sewing space, but I also have it in the bathroom to hold towels, toilet paper, you know, like you just don't want stuff you don't want the whole world to see, but it looks real nice in a woven basket. I got 2 more IKEA things to talk about, but to do that, we're gonna go to the kitchen. In the kitchen, I've got the IKEA Raskog. This guy needs no introduction. 3 tiers, slides everywhere, versatile for kitchen, bathroom, studio, bedroom. If there's ever an IKEA All-Stars collection, this guy's gonna be in it. Lastly, my love for IKEA takes us to one more item in the bathroom. Pretty sure this is just literally called cylinder because sometimes IKEA just goes straight for the English wording, but this comes in a triple set of 3 different size bowls / vases, whatever you want to call them. I love that they're clear, and that's why I store all the skincare in it so you can see it all. It's at the very end of the IKEA walkthrough, like literally moments before you enter the warehouse. And that's usually the point where you're just like, get me the cart, get me the aisle, the number, the box, and let's get out of here. So you will sometimes like see the finish line and just breeze right past, but grab one of these next time because I honestly use them for everything, like storing greeting cards, plants, cooking utensils, obviously my beauty supplies. It's pretty great. Continuing on in the bathroom, this brings me to another brand I love, Muji. So Muji makes these stainless steel wire baskets in a variety of sizes. I was not quite sure about these handles at first until I visited the Muji store again and realized that when you turn them to the inside, they create a platform for you to make this stackable. So unfortunately, no place in my home has enough room that I'm really enjoying the benefits of stacking these wire baskets, but I have 2, so in the future, that day might come. And the other thing I have from Muji in here are these PP storage drawer boxes. These are clickable into a whole stack, which we have in our bathroom, but on certain shelves it made more sense to separate them. It works just like a drawer still. This one, for example, has some makeup and hair stuff in it. Definitely good for all these knickknacks with like crazy colors that you want to hide away. Also, its translucence even makes this box nearly invisible. Very subtle, very low profile. I like them. The last thing that I have from Muji that I really love is their acrylic drawers. I really cannot go to Muji without going to admire the acrylic drawers, even though I don't need any more in my life. The ones I have a fold up lid that let you access from above if you're too lazy to open the drawer, and also 2 drawers, and they stack. When it's on display at Muji, they'll like fill it with a few spare little things that make it look cute, but the real life is that you got to fill it with a lot of stuff. So then on top of that, I have it hidden inside the IKEA locker door, so that to the outside it's gone, but when you open the door you can still see everything you need and it's organized. Next up, this one's just for the Canadians. It's Indigo. In the States, Barnes & Noble is very similar. This guy, whoop, who has been hiding in the background this whole time. You don't have to get this from IKEA. It's really just the Umbra brand. It's a ladder that they sell. It's fully extendable. At our old place, we used it to hold a whole bunch of towels. Here, it's just holding a whole bunch of tapestries until I figure out where we're gonna put them for decor. And there's these wonderful little notches here that can hang clothes or anything on a string. So lots of storage options. Really like the ladder. This other ladder is just an assembly of copper pipes, and you can figure that out at any home hardware store. In addition to the ladder, I have a few other things from Indigo. One is a wire hanger over here in my studio. Unlike a lot of other wire hangers, it has this bottom lip that folds up. And down below, I added these shower rings and clamps. These hold up my pattern pieces, make me look like a little atelier, feeling fancy. Oh yes, I forgot to address these baskets. So these are also from Indigo, but like a long time ago. I think they were the first time I splurged on getting baskets. Right now, these guys hold stationery as well as extra tech. Taking it back into this corner, the next place I go for my organization faves is the hardware store. I say it like that because I don't know if it was expected, but this pegboard was a really great find at the hardware store. They cut it down to size for me. I painted it in a video I did with Alexandra Gator, and all the hooks were from the store too, but there are plenty of hooks to be found on Amazon as well if that's where you want to shop instead. The only thing that's not hardware store is the baskets. Those are from the dollar store. They matched the silver on the pegs. I have zero complaints because now they hold stuff that pegs can't hold. The last place I get my organization faves is from recycling/local, I'm gonna call this section. So in the kitchen, for example, I'm using this plastic container to hold all the bottles I use for cooking. This includes the vinaigrettes, the soy sauce, the sesame oil, obviously cooking oil. And what's really great is that everything's in there. You slide it all in one go, plus, now your oil does not have to get on your shelf. Oh my gosh. In various places, there's always room for shoe boxes. I have a box in my bathroom that holds spare little travel size bags. Mary Kondo has been telling you about putting boxes in your drawers to separate your socks, underwear, belts, etc. And as you've seen in previous videos, I use a trading app called Buns locally to find even more organization supplies. This wire basket is one of my more recent trades. And yeah, I'm crazy for baskets because I got a Rissatorp basket in a basket, as well as a bag in a basket. The main reason I like this basket was because it's wide enough to hold my laptop, which meant that whenever I need to get sewing, I can just quickly dump everything in here, and then the desk is cleared and I can go. And finally, my most favorite new addition is the Dymo label maker. I just love it so much. I requested this for Christmas. You know, girls be out there asking for all sorts of nice things, and I'm like, please give me a analog, not even up-to-date technology label maker. But that's probably why I like it. When it's analog, you're physically punching in the letters, which gives it a kind of like old-fashioned feeling that the new digital printers can't do. That's about it for my organization faves. There's probably way more in this house that I didn't even cover, but I feel like you've already watched me fangirl about baskets and boxes long enough, so we're just gonna leave it at that. Links are in the description. If you love any of these as much as I do, fangirl with me in the comments. Also, put in the comments any of your favorites that I might not be aware of, and I would be very glad to be enlightened of those things. I've got lots of new videos coming up. We've been sticking to a very good Saturday upload system, so I'll see you next Saturday. Bye, love you!